out there, getting that chance today?
It was a lot of fun early on in the game. Like, obviously, the score doesn't reflect how we think we played, but it was fun being out there for the first time. There's no doubt about that.
Jake, how would you assess how you played?
It's hard to say that sitting here right now. How I played, how we played was 37-7 at the end of the day. So, I'll have to go back and watch the tape and really figure out, what we got to do and how we got to be better and how I got to be better. I don't know how I play. I don't know the numbers or anything, but, we just got to play better as a unit and put some points on the board. We didn't do that this week.
Do you feel like you showed enough to be the starting quarterback for the rest of the season?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That's not my decision. Like I said, I'll just go back to the tape and, dissect what I did and learn from that. I think that's A-Rod's decision at the end of the day. And so, I just know that I'm going to go out there and play my hardest and play my heart out every week. And whatever that comes to, I'll live with that.
Did you feel like you were running a lot tonight in terms of just getting away from pass rush?
No, I felt like I was running design runs a lot tonight, to be honest with you. I think that that was in the game plan this week. And we knew that we could steal some, and when they dropped 8, it's hard to throw when they drop 8, and so we're just going to run it with the quarterback. And I think we had some good designs, and we made some good yards.
What did you see on the 4th and 2 where you midfield, first possession, I think it was, you guys went for it, got stuffed? What
Yeah, I just saw a lack of execution across the board. I made my read hand Aiden the ball. I think Aiden's a great runner, and I think he could get 2 yards. I don't know exactly what happened on the front end. I focused on my read on the backside. My read was to give it to Aiden and let him go to work. It was unfortunate we came up short because it was a really promising drive. But like I said, we got to execute better.
Jake, what's it like? I'm just curious your mentality when you break, contain. When do you look to pass versus when do you look to run? Because sometimes, it breaks down and there's somebody open. I think you almost had a touchdown to chase on one of those plays. And then others you take off. So I'm just curious, when do you do which?
Yeah, I consider myself a passer, and I run to pass for the most part, but I'm also not going to leave yards right in front of me, so I'm going to go get them most of the time. But, when I break the pocket, my eyes are still up a lot of the time. And I'm just trying to steal something from the defense. I think we did that a couple of times. And then, when you got to turn and put your head down and run, you got to turn and put your head down and run and take the yards in front of you if they lock it up on the back end. It's not often they're able to lock up both the front end on the scramble and the back end, but they were able to do that some part. But, I think we ran the ball with quarterback pretty effectively tonight. Could have been better like anything. But, I feel like I'm just, I'd run a throw and make opportunities for guys downfield. But when I could take it, I take it.
The team was notified this week that you were going to be QB1. How supportive were your offensive teammates to kind of rally around you and build you up in this moment?
Super supportive. The guys had my back the whole way. Isaac said earlier in the week that it didn't look like it was going to be my first career start. I think that's mainly because the guys who got behind me in the offense during the week, we just we practiced business as usual, and just attacked the week. To go play better than we did today. But yeah, I think I had full support from every unit on the field, and I think we were excited to go out there and play.
Do you feel like you proved to yourself and your teammates that you can play at this level?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there was a doubt going into the game. I don't think, A-Rod would put somebody on the field who couldn't. But, I think that it wasn't a matter of proving if I could play at the level. It was just a matter of going out and executing offense. And like I said, we didn't do that well tonight.
Do you have family here?
Yeah, I did. I had a couple extended family, and my mom came too.
What was that like, having them here? And I know the outcome wasn't what you wanted, but being able to play.
It was incredible. I love playing in front of my family. And I feel like, The Rock is your family a lot of times too at home. But playing in front of my family, it just means something special to me because I just know how proud they are of me and how much they want to see me succeed. So it's just another motivating factor to go out there and play well.
What's going to keep this team together through this adversity on a 2-game skid now?
I'll tell you what, I think this team has got a lot of great unity to it. I think that these guys really love each other. I think that we have something special here. I think that, 2 losses in a row, it hurts. There's no doubt about that. But I think we're pretty good at having the mindset that, we're definitely going to look at this tape hard and fix the mistakes that we made. But at the end of the day, we're not going to be able to do anything about tonight. We can't go back to Saturday at 7 p.m., you know what I mean? So we gotta move on and not forget it, learn from it, a saying that an old friend of mine once says, the L's in the loss column are not for losses, they're for lessons. So we just got to go back and learn from it and play better next week.
How much of the playbook was is still operating with you compared to Keaton from what you could tell and what you've kind of learned of this offense?
Wow. Thanks, Slade. Gosh. I'll get out of your way, all right? Jeez, man.
This interview's over.
Shut it down.
Yeah, I don't think there's, a different playbook we play with. I think that A-Rod is a really good play caller, and he's good at what he's been good at is calling plays to his quarterback. So I know the whole playbook's available, but I also know there's a part of the playbook that A-Rod loves me in, and so I think that he's going to try to do that more.
Anything else, Jake? All right, thanks, Jake.
Thanks.